afternoon, namaste. Now, I just wanted to comment on Trump's latest faux pas, in which he continues to crank up these people on the Second Amendment. The Clinton wants to take away their guns, and nobody will have anything there at their homes to protect themselves. That is the biggest bunch of bullshit, and I say it just absolutely like that, bullshit, that I've ever heard. She has nothing to do with wanting to take away people's rights to bear arms. That's part of the Constitution. I guarantee she is not going to go against the Constitution. Now, what I would like to see, and this is on me, not on Hillary, but, there is no reason people need things like AK-47s, assault rifles. That has nothing to do with protecting yourself. It has nothing to do with hunting. Those are weapons of war. Now, weapons of war is another thing. Okay, nobody here needs a weapon of war. That, I think, should be severely curtailed. Okay, assault rifles, AK-47s, things like that are absolutely ridiculous. Nobody needs to have those to protect themselves. Okay, so I would like to see more stringent laws on the books for people being able to get guns, especially, and take things like AK-47s, assault rifles off of the streets. There shouldn't be anyone here able to get a hold of those. Those are absolutely, again, not needed to protect yourself. Okay, but again, there is nothing that she has said that would even intimate or hint at a fact that she wants to get rid of the Second Amendment. That's part of our Constitution, the right to bear arms. She is fully constitutional. I mean, will work very hard to uphold the Constitution. So again, for Donald Trump to make these assertions, and especially what he said, oh, well, maybe the Second Amendment people can do something about her. This is really over the top, inciting, and he incites violence at his rallies. He cranks them up. In the last video, they showed at one of his rallies, when he said this, the guy behind him, his mouth dropped open. Even he couldn't believe it, okay? They were like, are you kidding me that he said this? And he may say, oh, again, it's a joke, and I didn't mean it, and I meant it constitutionally. No. Okay. No. People should stand up and not allow him to get away with this any longer. This is really when he incites violence. He says these type of things. It's not lost to him what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. Okay? And for somebody to be like that, running for president, that's a shame. That's really beyond. Really beyond. So these rednecks and these, people that the NRA needs to get a clue, okay, and quit running rabid and thinking that somebody's there to take away the Second Amendment. Nobody's there to take away the right to bear arms. Just because somebody wants more stringent gun control, they are talking about things like assault weapons, people with mental illnesses being able to have access to guns, children having access to guns. I mean, that's a huge difference than what they're making it out to be. So again, I wish people would get a little more rational and that they would, you know, stand up and not allow Trump to continue to get away with things like this. He has no business running for president. 100% no business running for president. Just recently they had somebody that was a CIA operative, again, looking at it and saying, are you kidding? What Trump is doing is unconscionable. Okay? It's really, you know, thank God the Secret Service knows. They've heard what Clinton said and what Trump said. And Trump may deny it, but he knows, again, what he's doing. And you get one person that's unbalanced and unhinged, and I'm sure he has quite a few at his rallies. They're a little unbalanced and unhinged because you just listen to the videos and you hear what they're saying behind the scenes. Okay? And what they're saying behind the scenes is very violent, very ugly, very much a cause for concern. Okay? Nothing peaceful at his rallies. And he stirs them up, runs them based on fear, cranks them up. The government's going to take away your guns. It's going to take away your right to defend yourself. It's going to take away... all he does is preys on people's fears. Okay? There's nothing beneficial in that whatsoever. Again, he doesn't denounce David Duke, doesn't denounce any of the white supremacists, may claim he doesn't know him, just like he claimed to be like this with Putin, and then when it gets questioned, I don't know who he is, no idea. He talks out of both sides of his mouth at the same time. Deny, 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 and lie, and lie, and lie. Okay? Continues to deny, continues to lie. Deny and lie, deny and lie. That's his modus operandi. Okay? This is not somebody that we need in the government. Again, he needs to read the Constitution. Okay? We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with inalienable rights. Okay, read what these rights are. Nobody is trying to take away these rights. Like I said, the Second Amendment, right to bear arms, nobody is trying to take that away. And the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Who can have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness when you have people running around with assault weapons, AK-47s, assault rifles, weapons of war? Okay? Again, you know, if the forefathers that wrote the Constitution could see what they're doing now with weapons of war, they would turn over in their graves. This is not what they had in mind. Yes, we want people to be able to protect themselves, of course. Of course. But there's protecting yourself, and then there's absolute ignorance in having things that have nothing to do with that should only be used in wartime situations. There is no wartime situation going on here.